Hey gang, so I jumped into Nightingale Realms Rebuilt last night, and I have some thoughts. For starters, beautiful, of course. The new handcrafted realms are fantastic. Uh, but I have a couple of things, okay? The new tutorial, I'm not gonna spoil it if you haven't checked it out yet. I like the way they streamlined that. It was less, do this, do that, do that. It was very clear. You had a quest trail you could follow that you didn't have to necessarily up to a point, but it was worthwhile for what it was. And the new advanced realm, and I only made it to the first, two realms so far. The two handcrafted realms for the story, and I know there's more to come. I understand that. I'm gonna probably play more of it over the weekend. I'll probably be streaming it on Twitch, but okay, the progression system and the way it's tied to Essence, I like it up to a point, but I've seen other comments that I can relate to that. The augments that you had to make in order to unlock certain recipes, I kind of missed that system up to a point because it gave me more investment to build those augments, which I know if you want to build a base and you want to decorate it, that's what those things are going to be for, and they're going to provide bonuses and things to gear as you craft them or what have you. But there was something about that reliance that made the crafting system interesting. The progression system will probably grow on. I get it. It was confusing for a lot of people. Some people had issues with it, and having to go to the different essence traders was a bit of a pain to go unlock this and travel here and travel that, which on the one hand, it got you moving through different realms and, exploring the different biomes and things, but at the same time, it gave you a reason to explore, but it was also a pain in the ass. I get it. I think my main, I'm going to call it a complaint because it is. My main issue right now, I love the handcrafted, the realms that they have created. The two I've seen so far, I expect I will really love the ones that are coming. And, all the things and the various things that happened, like, as you see behind me, the abeyance boss. Spoilers, but, I miss the idea of the procedurally generated worlds. I'm hoping we get some of those as well, using the various points of interest and biomes and all the neat things that they've constructed for the set pieces of the handcrafted world. I'm hoping we also will have the randomly generated ones as well to explore or to set up our home in one of those randomly generated worlds. Right now, the way portals work, it's only the major arcana cards that you can get for the handcrafted realms that I've seen so far. I could have not gotten there yet, and I accept that, but the way it appears right now is there's going to be these handcrafted beautiful worlds, but part of the excitement about Nightingale, at least for me, when the concept was first originated and playing through the early access up to this point, was the idea of procedurally generated worlds that will change and there'll be different setups and different things, and I was hoping they would add more variety to those, more biomes and things. So I kind of feel like without the procedurally generated stuff, there's something missing, and maybe I'm hoping they'll bring an element of that back. On the whole, I'm enjoying the game. I find the enemies are a bit more challenging, even on the normal difficulty level. There's a more aggro from some of them, and they hit a bit harder, which is a good thing, honestly, because they were pretty easy. So that and some of the new traps and things that happen are interesting. So I like where they're going with it. There's some things that I miss and some choices that I'm not sold on yet. But, it is early access. There's going to be other changes. There's going to be more updates. And I know And I can't wait to play more of them. I can't wait to see more of the handcrafted worlds and find one to pick as a home. It's just, if they're all going to be set pieces and everybody's worlds are going to look the same again, we're kind of having the same issue that we had with the procedurally generated ones. Up to, there wasn't that much variety, but there was enough to make them different. Now, if everybody has the same laid out world, I fear it's going to be the same issue again, only, you know, we know exactly where things are and how things are going to function. So maybe two people's building area or two people's abeyance area is going to be somewhat different in maybe some of the points of interest on their specific maps, but I don't see that happening. I think it's going to be just more of the same. So I'm kind of concerned that the content's going to get stale without that procedural generation. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to seeing more of what Realms Rebuilt has to offer. I just hope we get some of the stuff that we've lost back in. I guess time will tell. So yeah, share your thoughts, like, subscribe, do the things. I'll catch you later. You'll catch me live on Twitch. You know, most evenings. Just pop by the channel. The links are in the description. I'm going to try to go live on YouTube too. So pop by. Otherwise, I'll catch you later.